Bank. We're a new digital bank in Malaysia, one of the first few to launch in Malaysia. Basically, what I do is I'm the Lifecycle Lead for RYT Bank. So I use MoEngage as a platform for me to send out communications to my customers using various channels that we have here. One of the biggest challenges is actually serving the B2B customers and B2C customers that we have. As a banking platform that we have as a company, it's very challenging to kind of capture their interest and build that trust among users. And that's where lifecycle marketing comes in and the CRM tools come in as well. So the more communication we send out to them and the more personalized it is, the more we build that trust with the audience. As one of the new digital banks, I think that's a very important foundation for us, and it's also a hurdle that we're trying to overcome. So actually, as a seasoned lifecycle marketer, like what you said, it's very true. We use a lot of different type of platforms. So myself, I've used almost 4 or 5 different type of platforms. And I think the unique factor about MoEngage is that the reasonability of its price is one, and the suite of features and products that it offers is also another. The way I came across MoEngage is, as usual, with any product, you want to do a lot of research, you want to check on Google, what are the scores, what are the ratings, and fortunately MoEngage has a very robust customer feedback system. And reading through the comments, you kind of understand that number one, the customer service is very, very responsive. We have our country manager also who's actually very responsive to us, very kind as well. The second thing is also not only looking at customer feedback, we also managed to get a test account for us to go in and actually get a first-hand use of the product itself. And I think that kind of made the decision a little bit more solid for us to go with MoEngage. So using a lot of the other platforms, I had already gained experience of what they were able to offer. And looking at MoEngage, they were able to offer the same and also a little bit of added on features with the AI, which made it very interesting for us. And I think that kind of sealed the deal. So I think the biggest channels that we've had really good and positive outcomes are actually our email channels. The reason being is because email is a very customizable template. You have different design elements that come in, you have different ways you can structure your content, different patterns as well. Although push messages, SMS content, WhatsApp and in-app messages are very effective as well, they're not as customizable to some extent, right? Because again, you're either limited by the amount of characters you can put into them, you're limited by the type of designs that you can put into them because you don't want them to be too heavy, take too long to load. So actually, a lot of people have been very appreciative during our beta testing to how wonderful our email looks like. And I think the best part about it is that MoEngage also allows for a lot of personalization, and very easily you can personalize by calling out dynamic values and data. So MoEngage has this very unique feature where it has, I think if you just type the add button, immediately a personalization menu comes out, lets you select any of the events that you want, any of the values that you want. And I think that makes my job very, very easy for us to customize. So for example, something very simple, a full name and you have a preferred name for users. So calling you by your preferred name for a lot of our test users was very surprising because a lot of people were like, oh, my standard bank usually always addresses me by my full name. It's very formal, I feel very like I'm just a normal customer. But when we use, more personalized names, like, so for example, for me, it's like, hi Giri, welcome to RYT Bank, we're trying to help you do this with your finances and all. It makes the customer feel they are a part of our banking system. And I think that's what makes it a little bit more unique for MoEngage. Actually, I think some of the features that we have not yet tested out, again, because we are pending our launch and all these things, right, is actually the predictive user pathways and also the AI features that we have. So today we covered a lot about it and it looks very exciting. Our team is also very, very dedicated. The whole RYT Bank infrastructure is built on AI being the tool that's going to lead this bank to the future, right? And hand in hand with that, we are very excited to try out the AI features and see how far MoEngage can also help us personalize and also, get that predictive audience, make sure the segmentation is perfect, and also personalize the content as much as possible for the users to use.